Okay. Great morning at the time of this live video. Great afternoon if you watch this later on, or hopefully this great morning, great evening, great afternoon. It's the one, the only, it's the great one, Alex Dumas, Abundance Daily Coaching, coming to you live from NC, North Kakalaka. And today it's the first day of summer. Yay, go summer! And I just want to let you know, if I have tagged you, I'm going to go back into this video at the start. So if I tagged you in this, it's because I love you. I'm here to serve you. I care about you. I care about your success. And I want you to have first dibs on this announcement that's coming up in a few minutes. So what the heck is up with summer? What have I been teasing out for a little bit? And why am I excited about this? Well, what I'm excited about is an opportunity for you to experience me in your world in a 3-day intensive. That's right. This whole thing about 7-Eleven that I've been kind of teasing out, little feelers here and there, little drip, drop, drippity drips. Well, this is the announcement. This is what's happening. So, for 3 days, July 11th, July 12th, July 13th, that's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we're going to play in a virtual container together. And I don't really have a real cute or clever name for this. I'm just calling it summer camp. And I'll give you a backstory of what inspired this. So for the past week and some change, my kids have been going to camp. And this is the first time they've gone to camps in their life, like, camps during the day. I never went to camp as a kid, and that's before we start the thing, like, oh my goodness, Alex, how come your parents didn't send you to camp? Like, it just, I don't know, I wasn't interested and they weren't interested. It just never happened. So let's just dispel that there. I had a good childhood, right? But for them, I'm excited for them because it's something I've never experienced. So they're coming home every day like, oh my goodness, this is what we did. Blah, blah, blah. This is so exciting. And even before the camp actually started, we had like an information session with some of the camp directors, and I just loved these young people and their energy, their professionalism. It was really service because they were letting us know, like, hey, this is what we're going to do at the camp. This is where you go. This is what you do. This is how you do it. This is all this stuff. Like, it was just really clear. It was really concrete. There was no, like, well, what if, and even with people bringing up what if scenarios and things like that, they were able to answer it on the spot. Like, all right, boom, yeah, this is how it is. This is how it's going to work. Easy. And I loved that. I was like, oh, these kids are onto something. And I would say that planted the seed of, like, what would be fun for me to do? And I didn't necessarily want to do another unfun experience, not at least at this time. Maybe down the road, toward the end of the year, I might do that. And I was thinking, well, would it be an unfun summer camp? We could do that. I originally wanted to call this Fat Camp, and it was for ferocious action taking. I'm an acronym guy. Hey, Mickey, what's up, Mickey? Good to see you. I was going to tag you in this, so it's good that you already are seeing this for yourself. So, gosh, I just got off track. Thanks a lot, Mickey. I was seeing this possibility of not necessarily doing like an unfun experience because I wanted this to be a little bit more teeth, a little bit more meat in it. And what I will say about this summer camp, right? This is not a teach you how to coach camp. It's not to teach you how to be like me. You can't be like me. Like, good luck. Try. You'll have to go through a lot to be created as I am, and not sure you want that. Bone Thug said it best, is that you don't want to live this life, not this life, because it's not nice. I've had a great life, but you don't want to live it. And I'm not here to teach you how to do that. I'm here to share with you more possibilities for your life, for your business, for your career. So this isn't necessarily for what would you kind of consider like the newbie coach or anything like that. Like I'm looking for people that are in my world who are vets, right? You're seasoned, you are experienced, you are people, you are a person who's created success in your career already. You're somebody who's building a business. You have clients. You are able, right? You have those tools. You have those skills already. This is not the, oh my goodness, like, will this work? Oh my goodness, like, please save me. I'm not here to save you. I'm not here to be your crutch. I'm not here to do any of that. What I am here to do is help you expand. What I am here to do is help you see what exponential growth could look like, and we condense that in 3 days. And these are going to be 2 hour blocks of time, maybe 3 hours, but just say 2 hours for now. Might go on a little bit longer, depends, but I am devoting 2 hours on that Monday, July 11th, 2 hours on Tuesday, July 12th, 2 hours on Wednesday, July 13th. So it's 6 hours in a virtual container, and we're going to play, we're going to create, we're going to get on the field. This is not one of those things of, well, hopefully I can hide and hopefully I can just come to this thing. Like, no, I'm coming at you. We're going to get on the field. And this is a little bit different from what you may be used to with your experience of me. I'm a fun-loving guy. I'm a light-hearted, powerful service. I'm heart-centered, all that stuff. But at the end of the day, I want to get after it. I want to get us into a position to win. And, the win part, talk about the acronym all the time. Worth, integrity, never-ending improvement. We're going to definitely cover those things on these 3 days. And what I anticipate for you, what I suspect for you, is a new way of seeing things that you didn't see before. I want to help you create the opportunity for you to get what you really want, to say the thing that maybe has been scary, that the deep secret goal that you have in your life that you didn't want to tell anybody. You're like, man, this is kind of embarrassing. I don't even know if this is possible. Well, guess what? In these 3 days, it's possible, and that's going to be reality, because we're going to get on the field. We are going to get our jerseys dirty, whatever that means to you, whatever we create with our agreement in this space. So with summer camp, this is really your opportunity now to get out of this rut, right? Like I said, you may be seasoned, you may know what you're doing, you may be able to call in clients as you want and really have an awesome business. But I'm not projecting this, but I'm suspecting that there might be an opportunity for you to look at, well, am I just doing the same old thing and getting the same old stuff? Do I want to grow my business? Do I really want to expand and share who I am and get out of the zone of maybe trying to be impressive to people and look good and get more into your clients' hearts of expressing, having them express who they are? And that's only an expression of you, because you reveal yourself. You allow yourself to be seen, to be known, to be heard. And those are things we're going to touch on. It's going to be something a bit different from what you've experienced from me in the past. But that's fun, too. And this is edgy for me, because I'm going to be reaching out to people. If I'm tagging you on this, it's getting me into my element of everybody can play with me on this field. There's nothing that's not available to me. And how best can I teach that? By demonstrating that and living into that and stepping into that. And it is, I don't even know what you just said, Mickey, but that's hilarious. Yeah. So getting into this zone of, wow, reaching out to this person, maybe they wouldn't, that might be the initial thought, right? These are the games that we play with ourselves. Well, this person's over here. They may not want to. I don't care. I'm going to invite you into this space. I'm going to invite you into this room. And I'm going to give you the opportunity to say no. I'm not going to be the no for you. You're going to say no to me. And that's going to be a high game of service already. If you are tagged in this, you watch this, you share this with somebody else, and they're like, no. Put no in the comment. I don't care. Put a no in the comment. And that as me serving you, that you can flex your no muscle, that you can be like, no, doesn't serve me, not interested, perfect. Doesn't mean I'm gonna unfriend you, doesn't mean our relationship is strained and oh my god, like I can't believe you said no to me. Like, no, it's all right. What I'm doing here is inviting you to what it would look like to have this experience. 3-day intensive summer camp we're gonna play. And we're gonna play and win. We're gonna play big. We're gonna play a bigger game than maybe you're even used to, that you would even be comfortable with. What would that be? What would that be like? What would it be possible? 3 days, 6 hours, 9 hours, who knows what it will look like. And you with a few other comrades in this beautiful battle of transformation, of growth, of service. And I want to preface this: you do not have to necessarily be a coach or use coaching skills to be to get value from this summer camp, because what we're going to be working on is you, the person, the man, the woman, the whatever you identify yourself as, right? The human. We're going to be working on that, and we're going to be checking out how you're operating in the world, how you're seeing the world, and what that's creating for you. And I have a feeling that once we kind of peel back those layers, you're going to feel freer, you're going to feel lighthearted, you're going to feel much more certain about what you're doing and who you want to do it for, and everything else that will come along with that. So that's the quick skinny on summer camp. So now for the other part of the announcement. So I reward action takers. I reward people who make a decision. You may not have all the details. You may not have everything concrete. Like, what's this mean? I don't get it. I'm going to ask you to trust yourself, trust your gut of, I want this, I know I can do this, and I know that I'm excited about the possibility of this rapid growth, this accelerated growth in my life and my business. So with that said, I'm making this available today, right? Starting today, this early bird special. So for you summer campers, happy campers in the world, I'm putting up this first link here, and this will be for the whopping and monumental investment of $222. What's that, Rick Ross? $222. $222. Simple as that. I've given a bit more than half off from what the regular investment will be. So you have from today, like right now, till July 1st. That will be the invitation price for you, the invitation investment. After that, through the 1st through the 10th, it goes up to $555. I love to play with the numbers, so that's what it is. So I want to reward you as an early bird. This is for the eagles out there. This is not for the ducks. It's not for the chickens. This is for eagles. This is for people ready to soar, who are already in the air, who are already doing what's required, right? Doing the do, right? So 222 is that early bird for you. And of course, I have an option for VIPs, for VIPs, for the happier campers. And what that looks like with VIP is you'll be part of the calls as well, right? But you'll also get an opportunity to have a one-on-one private conversation with me, right? 60 minutes. So that's time devoted strictly for you, privately, one-on-one. And I'm going to give you access to an old program that I created years ago called the Coaching Identity. It's really kind of like those building blocks, the foundation things of coaching. So it's about 10, 12, maybe 13 videos or so, and some different resources that was sold at a time for $1,500. Giving that to you, so you have that private call with me. You have this course that's all yours, along with the 3-day intensive. So that's for the VIPs. That is $888. I'm having fun with the numbers, right? So $222 if you want to just save your seat in summer camp, participate in the 3 days for the VIP early bird. It's $888. You get the one-on-one call. You're also going to receive a bunch of resources from me and a lot of tools and a lot of goodies, a lot of things that I put a lot of hard work and time into, and it will, it will serve you. And that's from starting today through July 1st. And if you don't take advantage of that, then you'll pay the full price of $555 or $1111 for VIP. So hopefully that's clear. If you have any questions about it, feel free to message me. You can email me, alex@abundancedaily.com, but I'm not necessarily doing calls about this. I'm not, I don't have the bandwidth to jump on 30-minute, 1 hour, 15-minute calls with anybody and kind of go through this. This is for the person out there who is an action taker. This is for the person out there who's decisive, that is certain of, I know what I want, and I know that working with Alex will help me get there even faster. This experience, this summer camp will be life-changing. And I don't say that because it's me. I say that because it's you. It's you bringing that to the table. We're creating this together. We are in this space together to enjoy life, enjoy success. And what better time than now, right? Summertime. Some people are taking their foot off the gas. And I'm not saying you have to be go, go, go. But like, let's keep it going. Let's keep the momentum going. Don't ease up now. Don't allow yourself to play small. We're playing big. We're getting on the field together, and we're here to win, and we're here to expand, grow, serve, and that's the best gift that you can give to any of your clients. That's the best gift you can give to your family. It's the best gift you can give to yourself. So once again, July 11th, July 12th, July 13th, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. The 2 hours roughly between 12 and 2, 12 p.m. Eastern to 2 p.m. Eastern. That's when we're going to be in a Zoom room together, and we're going to play. We're going to get after it. So for those 3 days, and if you choose to be a VIP, that's $888 for your early bird investment. Like I said, you're going to have a one-on-one private call with me, and you're going to get access to tons of resources and tons of valuable things and tools that you can use right away. So if that sounds good to you, sounds gravy to you, the links are in here. So summer camp and summer camp VIP. And if you have questions, you have 1 or 2 questions, like I said, you can message me, you can email me, alex@abundancedaily.com. I'll be happy to answer, but I'm not necessarily going to do a big old private call and things like that. It's just, I got moves to make. I got life to live, and I'm enjoying myself too. And I want to model this for you, that this can be a bit easier. This doesn't have to be so heavy and time intensive. Like, the intensive is gonna be fun. We're gonna get a lot of work done. We're gonna get a lot of transformation done. So I appreciate you for watching this. I thank you for being open to this opportunity. And if it's not for you, like I said, simple no, all good. And if there's somebody in your world that you think, hey, this would be for, this isn't necessarily for me, but I know somebody that this would be perfect for, tag them in this video, share this video with them. I've made this public, so it can go all over the world, wherever it needs to be. But don't let your resistance or your story about it be a reason why someone else can't take advantage of it. So early bird is on sale starting today to July 1st, and then after that, from the 1st to the 10th, full price, $555 for our regular campers, and VIPs from the July 1st to July 10th is $1111. So all that said and done, appreciate you. Take care. God bless. Stay blessed. See you in camp.